What's going on, everybody? Your boy Trevor is back again. Now, a Detroit man found himself finding a young girl, a 6-year-old girl, walking to school. And she had to walk to school at least about 5 to 6 blocks. Now, I asked myself, where the fuck is her parents? Where is the young girl parents? See, people, some people just don't need kids. Some people just do not need children. Because having a 6-year-old girl walking to school by herself, she could have got kidnapped, put in sex service, somebody could have did something to her. She could have got killed, all of the above. And where is her parents? Her parents need to get arrested for this. Because Detroit, I moved down from Detroit to Jackson, Mississippi. Because originally I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And so my mom moved us down here to Jackson, Mississippi. And it's very cold down there. Very cold. The snow gets up there.
Developing tonight, video that's gone viral showing a Detroit man walking a 6-year-old girl 10 blocks to school after finding her walking by
10 blocks. That's a long way. 10 blocks, and then it's the snow up to your knees. I think our parents need to get some charges filed against them for child abuse and child neglect. Just outrageous. Just outrageous. Because somebody could have just raped that young girl and then killed her or kidnapped her or something like that. I'm going to give it to y'all straight. Some people might say devils, No, I'm going to give it to you straight. Somebody evil could have gotten to this young girl, and she could never, ever be seen from again.
By herself.
I just checked in, and in less than 24 hours, this video has been shared more than 33,000 times. In the video, Joshua Threat tears up, saying he found the child walking in the cold without a hat or without gloves.
Unfit black so-called queen mother sent her daughter out there in that snow, in that winter snow, to walk to school by herself. God damn, that's just unfit right now. Ay.
But what's the story behind that video?
We sent 7 News Detroit reporter Peter Maxwell out to talk to Threat and get some answers from Detroit police and the school district.
He wasn't expecting to go viral, but Joshua Threat's Facebook Live video touched tens of thousands of viewers, and he says he would do it again for any child walking alone in the cold.
You're out here walking by herself. How old is you? 6? Man.
That's 36-year-old Detroit resident Joshua Threat on Facebook Live Monday morning when he noticed a little girl with no hat, no gloves, walking alone in the cold.
She was walking up 14th. Going to school down there. About 10 blocks, almost 10 blocks away. If I was cold, I definitely know she was cold. She had to be freezing, no doubt.
Joshua, a father.
Of course she was freezing. Of course. But her so-called black queen mother didn't give a shit about her own daughter. But if she would have got killed or kidnapped or raped or some shit like that out there in that cold, or she could have died, then her mother would have showed up to her child missing. But your black ass sent your daughter out there, a 6-year-old. Keep in mind, a 6-year-old, little taller, man, you ask me. Out there to walk to school by herself. Somebody should have been walking that girl to school, not some complete stranger. It's a good thing that this man was no evil guy. Good thing he was a good guy. Godly, hopefully. And, he helped this young girl. He did that.
Father himself says he would do whatever he needed to do to make sure the 6-year-old got to her school. She told him it was Thurkel Elementary.
I actually thought about my youngest, because my youngest is the same age. So I was like, this shouldn't be Like, somebody need to be with her, to escort her.
When Joshua and the little girl arrived at the school, he said he made sure to tell staff at the front door exactly what happened, and that's when he broke down into tears.
She probably scared because she was walking for about 10 blocks.
Where's your sister?
She probably scared. So many people just pulled up on that little girl. I'm so happy I saved her.
Thank you, baby. God gonna bless you too.
I'm so
The school staff do not care. Obviously, her goddamn mama don't care. You just heard what that man just said. So many people pulled up on that young girl. It's a good thing that God put him at the right place at the right time. Because most likely somebody's going to kidnap her, rape her, kill her. You know. You know the MO. Put her in sex slavery. It's just sick, man. Just sick. And I blame her so-called black queen mother. She ought to be behind bars for this.
happy I saved her.
Yes.
Joshua says he spoke with the little girl's father after the video went viral.
It was like we had a good, nice man-to-man talk.
This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking.
Spoke to the girl's so-called father. Because if he was a real dad, regardless if he had to work or not, or be late to work, he would still drove his daughter or walked his daughter to work. He would not let his young daughter or son walk to school, elementary. That's young. By themselves. This is sick. And both of their ass need to be behind bars.
And completely.
Her parents need to be behind bars.
Tiffany Canty's children also attend Thurkel Elementary and says what Joshua did was a blessing.
It truly was. Bless a God full of grace.
We love you, Black King.
I reached out to the school district and to Detroit police to find out if they were looking into the situation. DPD tells me their officers have been in contact with the girl's family, and they add that this is not the first time that this has happened to her. I'm told CPS has also been notified.
Exactly. Just what I just said. This is not the first time that this has happened to her. Eventually, I pray to God, that doesn't happen, but a 6-year-old walking inside the snow, apparently walking to school in the snow, in the freezing weather in Detroit. It get cold down there, man. It get cold up there, like very cold. And you got a 6-year-old walking to school by herself. And the news clip just said, this ain't the first time that the young girl was walking to school by herself. Obviously, her so-called black queen mother neglecting her child, and that so-called father don't give a shit either. Maybe they on drugs. I think the police, CPS, somebody need to be looking into this, because they might be neglecting that girl in that house, not feeding her. Because obviously, if you're letting your young daughter walking to school 10 blocks, even I wouldn't do no crazy shit like that. Walk to school 10 blocks by myself, shit. That is insane. It's crazy, man, that evil people have children and let their kids get abused by people, kidnapped, killed, because you chose to open your legs to whomever you open your legs to and have that child and clothe that child. And if you don't want the child, you should not have the child, not lay down, Sick, man. This is sick.
The district did not respond back before deadline. I wasn't able to contact the girl's parents, but Joshua has a message for all moms and dads.
You got to make sure the kid's safety is first and foremost before anything.
Exactly.
On the city's west side, Peter Maxwell, 7 News, Detroit.
Exactly. That is sick, people. Sick. That's in the video, man. Bless this man. Bless this young girl. Hope, nothing happened to her. Bless him. Just bless him. I love those who love me. Why do we fall? To pick ourselves back up. We are who we choose to be.